Hello, my people. How you are doing? We are still in August. Eh? Happy birthday to August people. Let me read what they say. August people be for you now. Okay. Hello, my wonderful people. Okay. Hey, what me? Ah, shy. Okay now. So my lovely people, good evening. Welcome to my channel. This is Monica Lobolobo TV, where we discuss reality, soul winning messages, and eye-opening messages. So if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. A very nice channel where you go just the learn your thing for there. Okay. Oh, people they call me and now I don't already do it too. Okay, my lady, now you be this. Okay, I'll send account just now. Dey YouTube if I finish, yeah? Okay. I feel too far. Me I for the see my comment. So if you are celebrating your birthday in August, I blame. Just know that August is for amazing people, for unlimited people, for grace, for uplifting, for standard today. Okay, amazing, unlimited grace, uplifting standard today. That is what August people, that's what you are. You are amazing, you are unlimited edition, you are grace carrier, you are uplifting, and you are a standard human being. Happy birthday, as you all will be celebrating in August. Eh? Yeah, we all are back. Thank you all so much for being here. My people, oh my God, don't let me forget to, before I finish with you, I want to talk about what happened to us and Lady Obazee. But inside that message wey we do for Facebook just now, wetin be lesson to learn inside again that message just now, e be like another reminder of Monica Lobolobo topic, of Monica Lobolobo mandate, of Monica Lobolobo message wey I dey give to una again and again. Say give the best quality for where you dey, best quality for where you dey. And for Africa, e no dey ever late. I dey tell una, e no dey ever late. I will tell you, if you get person wey quickly make am in Africa, then you come get another person wey make am for here first. Who go fair I want to talk am among the two. If they put two people for down, this one when e dey make money, e first of all start from Africa to dey invest for Africa. Then this other one, thank you so much, ma. God bless you, Omokwale. God bless you, ma. You understand? So then this other person, he start to dey invest for abroad here. Okay. At the end of the day, who go fair make am dey stable pass for life among the two of them? Na the one wey start to dey invest for you. Oh, you celebrate your birthday today. Wow. Hello? Eh? Mm. nuau uri onire na wari go nwa ya akia kanti yo oge ne bo yari ejo ni e. Understand? I rionire ni go jo no we ya akia kan we duri akan to buwere. Oge na lo akan to ma ni e. Make not the boy and control over your money. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. You understand? So this true life story of this lady where we hear just now another confirmation of wetin I don fair dey talk again and again. Say start here. If you start here and you start in Africa, now you will start here, now you go reach pass, now you go dey better, comfortable, gallant pass person wey start from Africa. People, everybody wey start from Africa, now all of us dey fight for I dey make am, I better pass you, I better pass my neighbor. Now I get us, I get this one, I get that one. Everybody struggling here to say, good evening, my director. You understand? But people wey start from here, when we all dey busy for Africa, they no need to follow all the drag. I better pass you. See me, na me better pass. In short, now one time you tell they know say this one, e no dey our level. Now one time. So I'm encouraging you, we never made such mistake now, that start here is the best. If you like, you start here. And Africa, for 10 years, you never feel still do something in Africa. And people with the Africa, they say, no, yeah, but 10 years of it now. Or my way we rock back. Where bother? Because if Africa people man, you know your tare na they be. If you fail there, you not get again. Now the same song they will sing, follow you. If you will not fair get, you can't finally get, they will still sing, follow you. Now the same thing. But if you solid for a year, like this, akpa, now you tell they do something back home. But if you solid for Africa, you cannot use akpa to do something for a year. Many people, they were solid for Africa. They are in one room here. They are in tenants here. They are living from hand to mouth here. They are not living comfortable here. They cannot do well here. They don't even know the system. Did you know if this abroad you not settle well, you know they feel know the system well? Do you know that? Do you know say na austerity, lack of money, finance, now they make our people not feel integrate? Integration here to enter the system nowhere. You need finance, you need money to integrate, yes. But whereby you they rent one room, you can never know how it work with people where they give a house out. You can never know how to pay bills. You only give your one room money inclusive to your landlord. Your own don't finish. Do you know you are backward? Do you know if you don't have documents here, you can never know many offices how it work? A lot of people when don't get paper now you they hear for their amount. What you they hear for their amount? They are racist. Or you both are racist. Or you both are like us. How you want like you? If you don't get your paper, you cannot go to school. If you cannot go to school, you cannot hear their language. If you cannot speak their language, you are like, yes, yes, yeah. We. Say we. Yeah, kwa. Who tell you say person when not sabi speak language where they go ask, are you stupid? Yeah. I said are you stupid? Yeah. Say bon, yeah, we, yeah. You don't know, say nobody go ever take you serious. And when you know the hear language of the country where you dey, you are very vulnerable. You are very vulnerable. If you dare work, your colleague fit use you. Person where support una supposed to dey the same level. He go dey do oga patapata on top of you. Why? Because you cannot speak language. The work where they tell two of una say make him carry, go tell you say they say make you carry him. Why? Because you don't understand when the boss speak. And because you don't have document, you cannot even fight for your rights. Because if you want to fight for your right, that is when many things go get to open, and we know they want make something dey open. There are a lot you lose when you don't invest here. Gone are the days when we come from Africa, they tell us say Africa first. These days, change the rule. I'm telling you again, change the rule. Don't wait for me until you see my own before you run. Start running. If you know you are ahead of me, do it. Don't wait for me. Many of you, instead of you to be picking the worst, use it for yourself. You go say person wey dey teach the thing wey you. But you might be more qualified more than me. It be like solid story that touch wey pass. Someone who have pass to go forward, go this thing, but she didn't have the idea. She didn't have the foresight. She didn't have the view. Then you will be where you are. Okay? Having document, I am not just telling you when you come abroad, have document. From there, start investing in Africa. From there, start relax. No, document is not everything. After you have document, you start to integrate. You start to do more things. You start to know more and more into this society, because you're going to live in this society for a very, very, very long time. Forget about I make it in abroad, I go back home in 5 years. Brother, sister, you're not going nowhere. You go nowhere. You see this old age where we dey talk, so if I old, I go Africa, we are going to be here. We better start doing something about it now. Start designing your old age, how you want it to look like. When you see Oyibo for streets, way old, check the type where you want be. If I see many Oyibo, I'll look some say, if I see some Oyibo, I'll say, this is my type of old mommy. Start planning how you want to look old age in this abroad, because we all are going to old in this abroad. If you don't want old in this abroad, Monica, me, I know old for this abroad, though. Okay, you go be like Sister this thing for Africa. Because the truth of the matter is, Africa is not easy. It's not easy. You have to be bastardly rich to enjoy that place. You don't have to be 10 million rich, 20 million rich to enjoy Africa. Are you crazy? How many months will 20 million take you? What can 20 million do for you to be really, really comfortable in Africa? You have to buy everything. You buy water, you buy electricity, you buy car, you repair it. No insurance if it gets accident. Your business doesn't have insurance. Education is not guaranteed. There is no insurance when you are sick. Can you buy, pay for all these things? It's not easy. Business is not even 100% guaranteed. People where they Africa never get job with all their diploma. A lot of them, not to talk of you Akate when you come back. Not be person be Akate go back on until they successful for business. Not be who use 1 million, 10 million to do business until they successful. Oh, thank you so much. I thought you guys sleeping. Lady Edna, you are late. You are late. Thank you. Oh, she even talk and she said, my lady, I'm sorry, I'm late. Thank you, boss lady. Thank you, my lady. Thank you, everyone. You understand? So, my lovely people. So, please start from here. It's very, very important. A lot of us started from home. Today, we are still hustling. Today, we are still like we just started. Today, small things still they freak us. Why? I wish the way we take become millionaire 20 years ago. Now we don't day here. Imagine anybody where did this abroad, where do service for 20 years long before shooting. Do you know how you go rich? Bastardly. Nothing go they hard you. And tell me, people where they here now go say, Monica, no, it's not possible. Who can do that? Black people, we need to practice it. White people do. Why can't we practice it? Let's start it by our children. Let's start it by ourselves. At least our own is not too late. You can still do it. Instead of wasting. One of our sisters that day, they always talk this person. 200,000 euros he carried to Africa to go build Ogbetugbe house. At the end of the day, 5 years long he don't dey now wey don't build that house. That house never fit generate 2 million. 2 million naira never fit generate am. But this is 200,000 in abroad. Where that girl, she was a single mother with 2 kids, a boy and a girl. For example, she buy house for country where she dey. She buy the kind of house for she and her family. So 200,000 house is too big for her. Let's say she buy house of 150,000. She get extra 50,000. She even put am more, say, okay, I don't want to reserve this 50,000. I don't need after all. I dey get my money. Let me just add this 50,000 to it so that I don't pay all 50,000. 100,000 come remain. 5 years by now, the lady for don't reduce the money also. In another 20 years, the lady, she was 29 years when she took 200,000 euro home. 20 years plus that age, the lady will be 40 years. She for don dey live for free house. Do you know how many Oyibo family are richer today? Wait, be say, oh, abroad Oyibo rich, Oyibo rich, they see money they pack give black girl. Do you even think this Oyibo they take they rich? You even they think, una they think, it's very simple. They know they do money doubling. Some of them work me and you. But what they do is to start early. At the age of 21 years, 23 years, latest, many of them at the age of 26 years, they have mortgaged a house. They will start by small apartments when they just newly start work. Before you know, that one go gather small, maybe like 40,000. They will add it to their mortgage. Put money journal, they will buy another down house. They will buy detached house. Detached house, now like houses where they want to everybody. You know how we both they build us come together. To buy that one because Oyibo we still get plan, get I we know where they go. That one, they don't still like it yet. Where you from here say neighbor, they don't stay like here. They want the one where you stand alone house. They will build and continue. Before you know, they don't come up from that flat. They don't dey detached house. They don't dey there. Before you know, after 2 years of staying here, they don't still build their mortgage. They don't still go back for another area where superior past the 2 places where they don't dey. Meanwhile, this time they never still reach 35 years, but they don't buy house reach 3 times. So they do and they go. Before they go reach 50 years, they don't pay mortgage finish. They know they pay us rent again. And that their house don't what? Imagine again in another 20 years, they never pension. They work again for 20 years long, not paying us rent. They save that money, but you are paying us rent. Do you think you will compare them, you will imitate them, you will tell yourself, abroad where I did, neither day? Why a lot of Oyibo they rich? They get a return from their parents. Carry over like this. Why we black no they feed one? Our children will grow up, go to school. The moment they leave our house, go to school, we don't happy. That's the highest we can do to them. Just to grow them to 18 years, they leave our house. We say, why can't we build? Okay, who is that? Why can't we build something like that for our children to dey carry over like that, they carry on? One of my colleague, when he pikin wan buy house, he pikin no, he only save 10,000 euro. He pikin no get more mortgage for the kind of house wey he wan buy. Him mama enter house, he give the pikin 25,000 borrow, give am, because if he wan go borrow that 25,000 for bank extra, he go dey pay more, plus the one wey go take buy house, the more rent go come dey for that boy. Him mama and him papa give am 25,000. You will pay us after 3 years. How many of our black have this thinking in their head to even don't do one? Very rare. If e dey wey dey do one, very very rare. Say at the age of 23 years, your pikin wey you born for here don buy house. How many black? No. Because even their own children saw them how they were living, they don't even have that mindset. Their father don already sit down when they dey on top of table, when they go dey talk about mortgage, their father go say, oh, you wey mortgage you go now, wow, I know they do, na so b you go pay. Why we black dey forget say we pay rent throughout the days of our life in abroad, but we can never remember to say this same rent is equivalent to the rent of mortgage that you are paying. Because when you want to carry mortgage, when you want to do mortgage, you need capital. Our black can never save for capital. All their capital is in Africa. Because of that, when they even think about it now, as I dey talk now, some people say, only you more really think about this thing, more do mortgage now. When they reach mortgage people play, they'll say, go and bring capital of 20,000. Go and bring 30,000 ahead. Go and bring 50,000. Go and bring 12,000. He go ask a wife, why when Nana make big on lao? Forgetting that 10 years from now, house rent where you they pay, some people they pay 800 house rent every month, some people 650, some people 500 times 12 times 10 years. That is the amount of money you would have used in reducing your mortgage. That before 60 years in this abroad, you are living in a free house. That is the pursuit of every white man. 95% of white men go this way about their life. They want to pursue a goal to know that from the age of 45 years, from the age of 50 years, they are already living in free house. Now only light bill, water bill, they pay. That real money for house rent, they don't they pay. You go see somebody for this abroad among we black 60 years don you pay rent. He go tell you say I be in this abroad for 45 years, and he tell himself I will never mortgage a house. If I owe, I will go back to Africa. You are killing the black. That's why we cannot have a say. If we don't start investing, reinvestment, by integrating, doing what they are doing in Rome, we can never have respect. Do you know the reason why all these Arab people in every country where they go be like say Arab people get upper hand than black? The black are not investing in this place. They carry their money through Western Union and send it back home. The black does not have, their children don't inherit nothing. You will see in the whole city, 100 black will die, for example. No one of them have something to give back to their children. When they die, they just die. You bury them, that is it. Nothing that they give to their children. Do you think white people don't have record of all this? That this is how we live our life? And tomorrow you want to have upper hand, you want to have a say in a country where decades and decades of our people have lived. Nobody is leaving a trace. We keep on living in a archaic way, old way. Please, my lovely people, change it. Because God forbid bad thing. I don't see a time without number for this social media. We don't see them. Anytime they deport people home, as they say they make the money rich, they can't even survive 6 months. What are we not talking about? They can survive 6 months in a place where, imagine where they go home for visitation, collect 10,000 each from different oyibo, carry go home. At the end of the day, she was deported few years after that, and she's suffering because she invested in a place that can never give back. I wish that 10,000 was used in a mortgage here. I wish that 30,000 she used it in a more better way. Wetin dey pursue our people, they go prison whereby many of them don't kill their career. And the same time, if you dey here you never go prison, avoid it, because it will spoil a lot of your name, and you cannot be able to rebuild your reputation again. Avoid crime that will take you to prison, because when you come back from that prison, it remains in your name. There are some few things you can never be trusted to do. Hardly before they sell house to a prisoner, someone who have record of criminal activity, hardly, I don't think they mind you. Please don't spoil your reputation here and just be here. This abroad where we dey see, so we start the way we felt they do am before, is turning now. People are changing. A lot of my followers, even single mothers that now work, they are all getting mortgage. So me, I'm already seeing it that not in 20 years time, this sort of thing that you are seeing like this, it will change around. I don't understand that your question. Can who go to prison? Who have passport? Can who have passport go to prison? I pray. Who have passport not they go prison? Go do crime if you not go prison. My lady, who get passport they go prison too if you do crime. Okay, crime is not only for illegal. Crime now, anybody will do crime will go prison. Okay, so 20 years from now, this whole situation is going to change, turn around. And you will not start on time, you are going to be jealous. You are going to look frustrated. You are going to look very small. Why can't you start on time now? Because this is our longer place. This is our rest home. This is our home. This is where we stay more. This is where we are supposed to ride that Porsche, that Jeep. A lot of people, I know one girl, you know get address, we know what say. From one Oyibo house for Switzerland to another Oyibo house for Germany, to another Oyibo house for Belgium, to another Oyibo house for Spain, or one lie here. But a compound for Africa, I go to say, now two Jeep I pack for there. But she doesn't even have address here. Please, my lovely lady, change your ideas. Instead of picking all this Oyibo money, wasting it in a place whereby one thing happen, you go back, you can't survive it. Why can't you pick all these people money and use it to do something for your name here? Is it bad as with the year of black people, everybody they boast? Now that has you get. Me, I get for flat for GRA. Me, I get for flat for Lagos. Me, is it bad for her to start saying it in this abroad here? I just bought my first house in city. I want to go and buy another one in the village. I want to go and buy another one in another country. One of my followers, when she called me and she said, now Ibo, then she married. But that one not me say black no fit one. Please, I dey make example of those wey marry Igbo. No, the rest of una wey marry black, not just relax like mane black. No, mane black in our amigo betekeni mazoe you wuvuno. Uvuvunene return of the match. One of my followers also, we married to Oyibo. She called me one day, says, Monica, I want to discuss something with you. She said, I have this money my husband put in my care. That is for me. My husband said, it's left for me to use it how I want. If na Africa, if na anywhere, na me no. Now I want to ask, when I look Facebook, everybody bragging of this, and I have this very huge sum of money, I be want go do something for Lagos or Benin, or just do the thing around everywhere. even filling station, do shopping mall, just do a lot. But at the same time, I still dey think, can't, if country where she dey live dey different, she say she no fit go buy house for another country. Is it not possible? I say it's very possible, especially when you have this type of huge money you are talking about. It's very possible. If you are that buoyant, my lovely people, do you know you can stay here in Netherlands and you go to Spain to go buy house? You go to commercial place to go buy house? I know a lot of some of our Africa people for this Netherlands wey really they no commercial, they no plenty. Okay, I think I know about two wey be say na here they live put. They like to live here. They say they don't like UK. They are very successful here. Do you know what the man did? He went to London. He go buy apartment, put am for rent. Meanwhile, they here. After he don't do London for some time, he went to Manchester because he dey yes, our people they go, so they must rent house. You see, marketing strategy points. You have this a lot of money, you keep am for house, you dey tell yourself say yeah over Africa, yeah over Africa. Who tell you it's only Africa una fit get different house? You can have different house in Europe. Who tell you that you can't be living in Italy and have house in Spain? Who tell you that you can't be living in Netherlands and have house in UK? Who tell you that you cannot buy house in Germany, Netherlands, any part, Belgium? Who tell you? There are a lot you can invest your money on. And at the same time, house rents will continue to pay. I keep saying it, single mother, government benefit where we dey collect for this abroad. We fit say we smart pass government. Please, that money is meant for people with situation. If your situation done, please dust yourself out of it and go make a good life of yourself. There are a lot you can do for yourself. Thank you, bless you, baby. Thank you so much, my baby. You understand? If you continue to collect the money and continue to send it to your baba, to your papa and your mama, uselessing it, you are uselessing your own future. Yeah. All those years where your parents wasted your money, do you know you were the one actually wasting your time? All those money you are wasting yourself in Africa, if you use it here, I tell you, you can become a 50 million. You fit get 50 million in Africa. You dey make kati. Say you get 50 million for Africa. And that money, maybe it was made throughout your 20 years of abroad. For example, I'm saying a lot of people don't have that, I know. But for example, do you know if you have ordinary 10,000 euro in this abroad, in another, and you invest it well for a proper thing, in another 5 years, now house you go sit down put for here, you go the price house for Lagos, you go the price house for any strategy point in Africa without even struggling for it. The investment in Europe generate more money for you to be able to buy or do whatever is your heart desire in Africa than the Africa 50 million cannot generate 10,000 euro in a year back to you. But Europe, 10,000 euro market, business, whatever it is, can generate 50,000 euro for you in a year, 2 years, 5 years, and you will be able to do something. My lovely people, with all this that we are seeing on social media every day, how Africa is not giving us assurance of how our future are going to look like, how our old age is going to look like. It look horrible. Okay, please think about it today. Call your husband, call your wife. Don't allow them to tell you, Monica, where they tell you, don't do it. You might be ahead of me. use your opportunity. Don't wait make person wey dey back come pass you first before. Na im dey cause jealousy for una body, na im dey cause bad mind, na im dey cause bring am down. That's why we don't celebrate one another, because you go come say na me first get the thing, and yesterday na you just get, see the way they do, but you get the thing decade, you don't know how to turn it into beneficiary, you don't know how to make good use of it. Don't wait, ask question, do something. Don't be rigid, don't be afraid of another person's story. Other people 5 years ago bought her, 10 years ago they bought her, they did not survive it. You hear the story, you carry it in your head. Oh, Papa Ikechi, the one way buy mine, no sooner than ya. Wow. Did you know what Papa Ikechi did wrong? Can Papa Ikechi ever tell you? Thank you so much. That's it. Okay? A lot of parents right now are causing debt ahead for their children. They are already teaching their children how to mortgage television, how to mortgage telephone, how to mortgage gadgets that will kill their credit record. A lot of mothers, parents right now, they are collecting credits in the name of their children. Before their children even become 21, the parent don't swear their mortgage. There was one girl on this social media called Charity from Austria. Even before she become 25 years, her parents have already put mortgage on her name that she start to pay. Parents will use their and mortgage something and spoil their children credit because they have lived all their life in credit. They don't know the disadvantage of it. Please, let us build this Passover generation that will turn black people around. It will help your children. This discrimination, the white people are discriminating us here. It will not be that rampant. The reason why it's rampant is because we are not learning to live like them, live within them, live according to the rule of the land. We don't learn the language. We do yes, I follow them. We don't want to go to school to even get college job because it takes time. The years where you go use, they go school, but at the end of the day, also ni mayana you do like me. When my husband was going to school, I know a lot of people that say, "Imando school, and then they are still in the bouquet, in a serious one. Every day you see them, I get job today, tomorrow recession come, they don't drive them. To get another one is very difficult, especially when your age don't they go. Please. And at the end of the day, all this one will follow you. Boom, you will see them coming back again. Europe you must go here. At the end of the day, you must still pass it the right way around. The whole message, the total message in this my preaching tonight is that whether you like it or not in Europe, you must pay house rent. If there is something that is making you not to go for mortgage, work on it, clear it out. You will feel good. Please, single mother, low mothers, don't be left alone. Don't tell yourself, government money. If you are not sick, don't say that. Work on yourself. Sit down, plan yourself, think wetin put you for this situation where you dey. So what are you trying to achieve? What are you doing? If it's you don't have planning in nothing, you are just there, just continue like all the days of your life. A day will come, the thing will tire you also. You will see that you have wasted all your functionable life, all your functionable years. You didn't invest. You cannot harvest. If you didn't invest, you cannot harvest. And if you don't invest on time, you cannot harvest on time. Don't let it be too late. Earlier, the better. And again, nothing good comes easy. Okay? The sweetest, if you ask me, big man in Africa, big man in Europe. Which one sweet pass? Na Europe or sweet pass? Because Europe, e dey come. E go just remain small, make the red die for your neck. See small social media big man wife wey I be now, they wan die. Assuming I don't really reach where I dey go finish. I no be say I go be big man to everybody, pass everybody. No, big man to my life, to my own plan. You no know as e go sweet. E go too sweet. How Africa, why we dey invest for Africa? Shebi na the feeling of the comfort of the big man, big woman. Not be the sweet of just oh God, just transform that feeling when you dey go get once in a year, 2 times in a year, once in 5 years. In Africa, that feeling when you dey get when you pack your dream car to ride down just 2 weeks before you return again in a year, just transform it into a year when you dey live every day. Now you dey live that kind life where you dey say that kind life where you dey live for Africa for just 3 weeks. Now you dey live for year. How your bedroom look for Africa, now you look for year. How your compound be for Africa, now you be for year. My brother, my sister, when they watch me, so talk true. How you go feel? Who your work go here with me? Emeso are your work go here with like emeso. Nima yeti show Italian all true. Better way yeje. Na me. Oga gele awon enbe wepo na. Iye your way, iye ya gakyo yewe. Because they know say big woman thing, big man thing, it's too sweet. Imagine person that cannot even show you this, they can't show you that, they don't go to holiday, nothing. We all know. Say, la rien jour, so fighting. He go still say, see me for Africa. Africa, oh, now still they carry glory for year. Thank you so much. Wish na ye come ze. I don't want to mention person name for year. You get one person for year where they live that kind of life for this abroad. For among we all for year. My God, it's like God. How do you sleep? He say, how do I sleep? I sleep. I say, you know they sleep now. You just they want they say, sleep. Oh, I say, what? It's just like carrying all those riches where we take they make giddy for Africa. And then she they live here. Then she they live here. Just imagine that kind of life, my people. Just imagine now. Yes, Africa big man are hard work and planning. Not really too much hard work. Now the same work will make you become Africa big man. Then go make you become Europe big man. But because Europe work with the divide into 3, take 2 parts to Africa, use 1 part. That's why it go be like say to become a big man now lie. To become a big man it's not like this. Now planning. Now they make us big man become something undreamable, and because many of us really they make this life of big man in Europe, comfort life in Europe, difficult for ourselves. That's why it become big. Before person will just call himself big man, why you see all the African people, they want smaller. What it big? What it be big man? Which card did they do? They get passport. What did they do? Did they walk? Which walk? What did they eat? How did they do this? What did they? You know why? Because everybody know how we be. Say it's impossible. Why? Because we are always dividing into 32 parts to Africa. So you can never be comfortable and be a big man in Europe. Being a big man in Europe will be like something that is unachievable. But I am telling you, it's very, very achievable. If you stop diverting your wealth to Africa when you don't need it yet. I am not saying don't have heaven and earth in Africa, but there is time for it. Don't do it ahead before Europe one. Be a big man in Europe, and everything in Africa is like this. Think about it now. If you carry Oyibo go home, we get money. If they follow you, they gather money small small before they buy house for you. If you carry Oyibo Negbe go home, you feel say I like this side, go just pin am for you. Am I lying? You can live the same way. That might not carry this thing here come. Monica, it's just said and done. I'm challenging you today because I've challenged you guys again and again. Yet those that are doing it, they are coming back and giving me a response. One of our Igbo sister in America, you see people super chatting me sometimes. Some people will say ebolo, ebolo. No, some of them will just super chat. You have not seen them before. You just see them super chat and say they use it for thank you. One of our Igbo sister from America, she was investing all her hard nose money in Africa, and she was really rich in Africa. But yeah, she continued to live in caravan house until 3 years ago. She heard my preaching that they beat me a lot. Benin people beat me for that my preaching. They naked me, they finished me. But that my Igbo sister heard about, hear that preaching, and she pick it, and she stopped investing in a place she will not visit very soon, and she starts gathering. She divert all her money back to Europe. And inside last year, early this year, the lady seen me in shorts, villa. You know how America houses they be big one, will be real house, not be caravan house. She sent to me what she bought for herself. Get a nice car for herself. She said, my dear, I am living my big woman life here in America. Say, I now call myself big woman. You know, a lot of people are doing it. I encourage you, try it out. If you don't keep on diverting your hard and serious money into place like that, you will be comfortable, you will be so rich to your own self, so good, nothing will be lacking, you won't be stressed, you won't even believe, you will be asking yourself, since when did I do rituals? You didn't do rituals, you just stop using your money for rituals. Africa, investing there with tax, you are not going yet, you're not getting anything yet. I know some of you go say, I'm investing so that I can get something back. It's very difficult. No matter what be hearing. Hey, no, my lovely people. Okay. Thank you all so much. Let me say the story of Ede. It is very good to plan and think of future. Yes, and please stop using your children's name to take unnecessary telephone mortgage and put debt on those children's neck. It's very bad. Look at this Ebabugbo for France. See the way they don't kill all your children credit, which we will be talking about that their story. I be say tomorrow, but I'm not sure say I'll fit tomorrow. Today I really work too much, make cook, listen to all these people's story, and I don't know whether I'll fit do it because that their story also is heavy and it go long. I don't fit. I'll postpone until when we will say it. This man, if they put debt for his children neck, they go. His children, before they go become how many years? Akariosa, where? Please, let's stop it. Stop taking from white people feel say now you smart and you are killing your own self. That's why you can never be big man. When you see somebody call himself ordinary big man white, because you know that is something that is unachievable to you. Some people are walking toward that direction already, and it's very achievable. The reason why I know that it's achievable is because I've seen a lot of people they have started living it, and it's achievable. Very, very achievable. Okay, thank you so much. And let me tell you the story of we and Ede Obazee. Ede Obazee be one of our first fan ever that we ever received something from. This life deep inside this life. Agmona Odimi and they know where Elese Amina. The lady called Obazee of Canada was our first ever farm, top farm. Our ever first student ever. Student in all ramification. And who appreciates, who return it back with love, who was very appreciative, who never hide about how she loves us, who showed to the world, made video how she loves us. Ede Obazee. Ede Obazee wey comment for my Facebook today. We say make that woman come learn something for a shop for Nigeria. She was our number one top fan. She was first person who called us great women, blessed women. Something about you guys. I love you guys so much. She never hide it. She showed it to the whole world to see. She was the first person ever on social media we got a gift from, all the way from Canada. She was very nice. You know, among it all, Ede loved me so much. Blessing, let her day make the year itself. Have a blessing. If not because of order of my family, I think I have a blessing, no jekia. A blessing for me. Everybody for this one are two that they see. That they see better Monica like me. That they see yeah Monica's. Now so they see better blessing. But this particular blessing where they comment so. Now those one will belong to Ojekia, Ojo Dere, Abo Jekia, Abo Le, Abo Boewe, Abo Tuniwo Dere. A blessing in all comment in rien, rien vieille kiere, rien make married. A blessing va me, and a blessing vieille kia, or my blessing as a yoy. Me abo jeke as a ginia, also everywhere. That's why any comment, any video where you go, the go zozo come because o jeke ya he was last saying attention ya gualo. So Ede Obazee want come Canada. Ede Obazee already dey Canada now. Abi she don't relocate. Oh, thank you, Beck Mike. Now so why you not there at all? Every name for this one are two. Then I'm your muji. Area me mi o ma kekan. A blessing no ma kekan orema. Or a blessing no monji ni royan a follower se Monica. A blessing no ma kekan. Ne monji or jekia or jodekia e kiero ye ke married ma na. Wewe let's say if ye kiera we minamie ke mare ma or ye you supe. Was a blessing near Iguan, have a blessing with the answer ye care with the wall of one better Maggie, if me marry one, my do care a kiane. So, my lovely people, you say they don't go Canada. They not still de Canada. Not Canada, okay? They love us so much. They love me so much. Ede was a super fan. In short, Ede was our prefect those days. Prefect in the class. You see, like my Lillian Love, where they like Joanne, like oh, which another person, if I see them, I'll know them. They are prefect. Those are where they remind you now again and again. Go out of the this video, go and give it thumbs up. Go out. They know they miss some. No, they are the one make people forget that. You see, Ede was like that for us. When you comment bad, Ede we attack you. Ede we say we are in the prefect class now. This one should be this. This one is here. Share it out. Do this. Do that. And in our makeup class those days beginning, Ede really assist us, encourage us, support us. Okay, even when we were not even perfect, we were also teaching people. Ede was part of those who was there to support. Okay, and Ede was the first woman ever who sent us gifts out of the words of our mouths. Okay, then one day come Ede now had issue with somebody. Okay, then Ede did not have issue with me. Ede loved my advice. Ede loved my idea. Ede was good. Even while Ede have blocked somebody out of her WhatsApp, Ede was still communicating with me. Then one day I made video. I still remember I was sitting there. I made video and I was saying it get topic where I do that day. What was the topic? Oh, I can't say who love me, love my neighbor. Who love me? If you love my hair, you must love the hair of my neighbor. If you love my teeth, you must love my neighbor. You cannot love me and not love my neighbor. If you beat my neighbor, I will beat you. Because you must love her like me. If you beat her, you beat me. So, when they heard that word, very simple, easy, she wrote, behold. Oh, my video one with me, I quickly talk and then they go. Okay? Ede can write. No wonder they say make I block blessing because wetin really dey talk e no listen. Leave am. Ede so have a feeling that I no normal deserve it. Omo normal pokman this how I be see I no live like blessing. Go ahead, they make me off my money. Who don't go down. You understand? So Ede come yeah after my preaching like that. Before I know, Ede block me. Ede come write me. He can say, I'm very sorry. I need to block you. I need to go on because there is something. I don't know why I take put on, but that way I was always like, what? What did I do? What did I do? There is something that I don't really figure it out anyway. So ever since then, they say help with mama with charger. I want go. So ever since then, the thing come dey like that. With the see they do our thing, we they do our thing. At least we know what happen day with the other. But me, I never know what I did with what I did. I never knew. After some time, okay, I think I don't know. I think her sister, one time something still happen like that. I can't ask her sister. I'm very worried. I want to know, what did I do to your sister? She blocked me and said something, but I cannot put that thing together. I don't understand. It now came with the word that what I did was that who love me must love my neighbor. Who hate my neighbor must hate me. She no one problem because she know who she want love. She know who she not want love. Oh yeah. So My lovely people, I didn't do anything. Just because I say, if you love me, love everything where they follow me, they go. If you hate my person, hate me. Oh my, bye bye. What am I trying to say, my people? That sometimes your association, is the magnet. Sometimes and so it still they lose. And by the grace of God, if that thing still finally lose comot for your life, everything will still be your own. God will bring them come gradually, easily by themselves, without fighting, without even anything. Okay, my lovely people, be careful how words that come out of your mouth. Be careful, weigh it, check it, and at the same time be mindful of how you love. Be mindful of how you love. Love is sweet, love is good. Give that love to who wants it. If the person don't want it, love them like the love of God, but don't use it to attach or rob yourself. Okay? Because the anointing wey God give you is dey different. Don't use another person you put on. Separate it. Love people, but separate your anointing. Okay? Thank you all so much. Oh, now still the answer blessing. Hey, blessing. Ojekia blessing. Kia na. Oh, let's see if you we kia ni. Kia ni yati mi. Because of my follower that doesn't like disturbance, so I'm going to get blessing out of here because of my follower. Because my follower, they are too responsible. Anytime that they say irresponsible person in their midst, it irritate them to their bone marrow, because they know how we operate. My Joe woman, my mom, my picture, my way nonsense. Waiting mama smart, but my yeah evil. Okay, blessing my table. Nero mami Joma since a month down. Okay. Ekola imanare amigo pa nuyari mana nuyawe mi no mama because of my people alele come for here attention seeker now na be if una buy umbrella, if una never go use and fight make person for see say no chook umbrella for my eye, una no go fit enjoy una umbrella. Enjoy your own blera. No go chook am for person eye before you go know say you dey enjoy your own blera. Only area dotie oda fun oyo yara oyo gwera oseli eledi na tebe tale dere ebe mi amia ege na they call that one when poor person something reach in hand, they go turn to wadori. Enjoy your own blera. People don't they get the own blera since when your own come na no sabi enjoy anything wey reach you na una must dey chukamo. Jesus Christ, blessing a baby mother, not baby mother for new boyfriend though. Baby mother for Dere. Oh, Dere. Hello. Thank you so much. Oh, yes, songa mi wa ya gbenjo to me no se ni na mi me we se je. Oh, yes, songa mi wa gade on blera. Oma chuke yo ma o ne no mani we chuke yo ma o again joy. Why it's not good. Obvious one mi wa thank you dege ni wa ya we se obvious one mi wa le we go do when do chuke hara yo ma o ya enjoy hara we. Jesus Christ, osi mi ni wa na gwa enjoy mi wa mi o ga wo ga wujo cuz no ya enjoy we ye gbe wa enjoy like omeme. I mean, I enjoy like a meme, la wigby. Thank you so much. Please, if you have not given me my like, oh yeah, now give me my like. Now go ahead. So thank you so much. Thank you, Lady Ede, for coming back. God bless you so much. And thank you for helping that lady today. May God richly bless you abundantly. Bless you. She wanted. Egbe wa wo mi. Egbe wa wo mi. Who rent on bled I not go let person hear it. Who buy on bled I not go let person hear. But this some bled with the still rent, so me have a toge, nima ege yana toge. I bet anybody will know saying buy on bled and you really buy. I bet show all receipts. Don't be say you still go rent on bled and now they better be buy what be from day one, what be so again. If you know blood. Okay, Clifford also. Clifford they give a no. Me and see this type of children, I don't understand. Eh? Una no select with me. I no go get time for una. What una dey talk? Why bali me? Yeah, imina meje. But my follower, that's why they block una. So if you dey come here, just know say my follower say, "Penken, you are done." Eh? No fit say I want pepper Monica. You cannot pepper me. I dey eat pepper where no pepper you can put in food I cannot eat. Nothing where you want give me. Sorry, I'm coming. You understand? So no pepper. You understand? No pepper you can give to me that can pepper me. It's only my fan that doesn't like it. Okay? Oh, God. Mommy money Kamata go follow your cocoa for 5 Joshua. You yes, so a Clifford. Who cocoa do what we are on your wall? Want to be one to say. Want to be. Oh, why be a girl not saying me? I want me to be. Bye, pepper the key corona. Oh, so no matter how the pepper, you know the pepper me, I dey pepper where pepper not the pepper me. But now just my followers, many of them are J. They're not the like that kind of pepper. Me no, I will may go with me. You understand? So if you dey come here, no say you cannot pepper me because no pepper me. But my followers, I will not let you pepper them. I will block you for their sake. So be warned because message will go change your life year and year. But you come because of another person, not change your own life. Then you will remain forever. You will dey backward. You go dey cry. Another person cry. Okay. Bye. Thank you, everyone. God bless you. Bye bye. Bye.